What's going on, everyone? So my name is Mike. I'm the guy behind the scenes at Panspermia Productions. I have something really cool for you guys this week. We're making a movie score. From that movie score, we're going to be making a movie. So traditionally, what is going to happen is someone's going to make a movie, and then they're going to show that to some sort of composer. They're going to develop a score custom fit for that movie. What we're doing is we're turning things around. We're going to make a movie score, and then we're going to make a film out of the score. It's going to be a lot of fun, most importantly. So make sure you guys follow Artist Dave on Spotify. I'll make sure to put a link in the description. Make sure you follow him on SoundCloud. Give that guy all the support you can. That guy's an amazing dude. So yeah, without further ado, here you guys go. Here's the making of the movie score. Whoa, what happened?
I just got the email. I got an email,
You
yo.
just found out about something now? What happened?
Yeah, just now.
Holy crap.
I didn't even plan this. Top number 9 in the underground charts, yo.
Whoa, dude.
Me.
Artist Dave, wow.
Yeah.
Is that Spotify? You guys gotta follow Artist Dave on Spotify, buddy.
Yeah, John Wick, yeah!
So for feel, you know how that kind of felt like John Wick in did you ever see The Witch or The Babadook?
The Babadook was a pretty scary movie.
If it's gonna be gritty, the more music and song, the more action that there is in the music itself, the cornier it almost seems when you make a movie out of it, if it's low budget, if that makes sense. So like for like a gritty horror, almost like less is more, if that makes sense.
Okay. Piercing screams. Ooh. Not screams at all.
I like that.
You like that? Like that stuff?
See what we were just talking about earlier? Fucking the creepy high tones.
That's
make it creepy,
scratching on
and then you build with the percussions, you know?
That right there is called arcade. And like there's like a bunch of different like presets for each one. And then there's like a certain number. This one has 63 presets. The one is called Nightmare. And each preset is a different set of white keys with different sets of noises.
That's like
so let's get that. Just keep going. So we got that going, right?
Yeah.
So then over here, oh, I almost fell off the seat. So I didn't even set up the hotkeys or anything. Set up the hotkeys. It's awesome. Edit MIDI man. This one, that one, this one, that one, this one, this one, this one, that one. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, you ready? So
we gotta give time. We gotta give like if it's a 3-minute thing, there's gotta be like a little 30-second intro period here for the character to for us to establish a base reality. You know what I mean? So that first 30 seconds, we don't really want anything too crazy happening at all. You know, the first 30 seconds is just establishing the reality of where we are.
yeah, it is very hard to describe.
If thinking about a 3-minute movie, taking it out of a song, and you're just thinking about a 3-minute movie and how that has to be formatted, it's all going to build really fast.
Yep.
But you have to have that first 30 seconds where you're like, okay, this is where we are. And then there's going to be like a trigger that's going to set off the problem that needs to be solved. So once that trigger happens, and then that kicks things into action, that's when things can start building in the song, if that makes sense. You know?
Yes. I call those, here, when you transition effects. They're markers so like you are alerted to where it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I gotcha. This is just one part of it, so I'm gonna get this set up right, and then that's gonna play, and then I'm gonna get in there and then add the other stuff to it. Make that go further. Strings in there. Strings?
Yeah. Doesn't necessarily need to continue, but like
Just a quick.
maybe, you know?
So now, here we go. This is how I'm going to time everything up. So we're going to press record at the same time for both. Okay. Completely messed up. Completely missed. My mouse just moved away from the hand. Wow, that was pretty cool. That got
I love movies, honestly. It's really God.
That was way more than 3 minutes.
You don't know where I did. You just slipped right by. I got nothing there.
Trying to knock your drink over, asshole.
That's scumbag.
try to. No, I don't think any of those worked. Here we go. Alright, so now I got the strings. Let's add these next. I like that Pierce. Okay, let's keep these stringies going until right there. Yeah. Those, I like these strings. Boom, boom, boom. So right there.
I think the strings are the heart of this. You know, that's what I want to carry this. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
So we get like, so right here, you get the, this is the strings right here. So though that right there is the meat of it, right? The tense part of the, like the, and then it breaks off into something low on the strings right here. Those tense building up strings, and it's gonna break off to something low, maybe something dark. Ooh! Yo, these things right now, the thing, I can't talk. You're gonna have to cut that out. Cut. Mark! Ooh! These things are called BRAAMS or BRAAMS. I don't know how you say it. This B-R-A-A-A-M. So, BRAAMS. They're like big. You need to get in the fine detail. Like the fine details are like tiny and tiny and tiny, but those tiny things is what makes it stand out. So you gotta go super into detail. The great thing about Ableton, you can zoom into like super far, like you're going into, you know, a black hole of despair and
That's the same thing
righteousness. So that would be me working on the middle part, right? So now we just need really the end. Best thing to do though is to go in before you start adding a ton of other sounds, is to clean up the sounds that you added before.
Makes sense.
You know, but that, you know, just because we want to be as fast as possible, we'll just throw in as many sounds as we can during like the meat potatoes of the song, like the things that go through the whole song. You just keep adding on, and then you'll take away all this stuff and then fine tune it. So we're gonna start right there. Gonna add some BRAAMS.
BRAAMS.
I guess the burp went away. Nope, it's still there. Nope, it's gone. Anyways, the risers. So like the risers kind of go with the drums. You can your drum sets the pace of the song, and so like now, there it is. There it is. And so now you know when to activate your risers, and you know when they're gonna end. So like your drums are like the build up and the big explosion. You use them as your explosions, your stopping points, your what are they called? Transitions. Also, you can use them as transitions. So like when they start slowing down, you know when it slows down, you can add a riser to build that up again. And it's like, oh, what? It slows down, but it's still rising. It's like, oh, I don't know, you know, tension between the slow and fast. Makes people get you know, anxiety that it's like, oh, I gotta do something. Gotta do something fast. And it's like I'm going too slow, but I can't do it. Yeah. So let's try the risers now. That is like confusing mess. It's a confusing mess. But it's all part of the master plan. Now, the first thing right here is the thing that's going to set off the riser, hopefully. That should be the indicator where it goes, or where it starts. You gotta make sure it's perfectly lined up. All right. Build up. It's gonna probably not go as fast as I'm going. And then stop. Yeah.
Dude, I think we got something good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Word.
What do you think?
I think it was awesome.
So do I.
It was epic, yeah.
Yeah.